What is a kangaroo? Kangaroos are marsupials, which means that mothers carry and nurture their young in pouches rather than fully developing them in the womb. They are part of the family Macropodidae, a name that literally means big feet. These big feet, along with powerful hind legs, allow kangaroos to move in a distinctive hopping motion that can reach speeds of over 35 miles per hour. They are often associated with the Australian outback, bounding across its wide open spaces. When we speak of kangaroos, we are referring to a category of species, including wallaroos and wallabies, that share many of the same marsupial characteristics. Within this family, there are several notable species. The largest and perhaps the most famous is the red kangaroo, where males can stand over 5 feet tall with a striking reddish-brown coat. In the eastern and southern parts of Australia, you will often find eastern grey kangaroos, with their soft greyish fur and a calm temperament. A close relative is the western grey kangaroo, sometimes called the black-faced kangaroo, for its slightly darker features. Up north, antilopine kangaroos roam tropical woodlands and show antelope-like agility. Meanwhile, up in the rainforests of northeastern Australia and New Guinea, you can catch a glimpse of tree kangaroos with their stronger forelimbs and a remarkable ability to climb. Kangaroos have a highly specialized physique. Their powerful hind legs and large feet are perfectly designed for hopping, a highly efficient mode of travel, especially in Australia's dry landscapes. They use their strong, muscular tail for balance, often leaning on it to form a tripod stance when using their front limbs in feeding or boxing. Their forelimbs are shorter yet dexterous, enabling them to forage and engage in grappling during confrontations. Perhaps the most iconic feature of female kangaroos is the forward-facing pouch. Inside this pouch are 4 teats, and a baby kangaroo, called the joey, will crawl straight into it after birth to continue developing. Kangaroos have distinct social and behavioral characteristics, typically living in groups called mobs, just like meerkats. Kangaroos benefit from safety in numbers, more eyes available to spot potential threats. Communication within these mobs can involve growls, grunts, and even thumping the ground as a warning signal. One of the most captivating displays of kangaroo behavior is the boxing seen between the males. Balancing on their tails, they strike with their forelimbs and kick with their powerful hind legs to establish dominance or win mating rights. You might picture kangaroos in open plains and grasslands, and indeed, red kangaroos and eastern grey kangaroos do thrive in these expansive landscapes. But kangaroos are found in a surprising array of environments. Some species will roam lightly forested areas or woodlands in search of shelter from extreme weather. Tree kangaroos, meanwhile, occupy the tropical rainforests of northeastern Australia and Papua New Guinea, where their adaptations allow them to climb and leap between branches with unexpected agility. Please take a moment to hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons, or else the kangaroos might just leap out of your screen. Chapter 2: Prey and Predators. Though adult kangaroos have been known to occasionally snack on small invertebrates, they're essentially herbivores who get most of their nutrients from grasses, shrubs, and other vegetation. Their digestive system is somewhat similar to that of ruminants, helping them break down fibrous plant material. As for predators, historically, creatures like the Tasmanian tiger and dingoes hunted kangaroos. While the Tasmanian tiger is now extinct, dingoes remain a threat, along with introduced predators such as wild dogs and foxes. Juveniles can fall prey to large birds or feral cats. These days, Human activities like habitat destruction, road accidents, and collisions also pose significant dangers. Kangaroos defend themselves using their powerful hind legs, delivering devastating kicks that can seriously injure or even kill a predator or offender. If cornered near water, they may lure attackers into deep areas and attempt to drown them using their strong forearms. Mothers protect their joeys by quickly tucking them into their pouches during danger, allowing them to escape more efficiently. Chapter 3: Human Interactions and Conservation. Humans have a varied relationship with kangaroos. Indigenous Australians have relied on kangaroos for millennia as a vital resource, using them for food, clothing, and tools, and also integrating them deeply into their cultural stories. Modern ecotourism leverages worldwide fascination with kangaroos, inviting visitors on guided tours to observe them up close. Yet, there are also conflicts. As urban areas expand into kangaroo habitats, these animals sometimes wander into suburbs or onto roads, leading to accidents and crop damage. The regulated kangaroo meat and leather industries spark debate, with proponents citing population control and ecological balance, and opponents raising questions about animal welfare and ethics. In general, the larger and more common kangaroo species, like the red kangaroo and eastern gray kangaroo, are not endangered. In fact, some populations are considered quite robust, sometimes leading to concerns about overpopulation in certain regions. However, some of their relatives, such as certain wallaby species and tree kangaroos, face significant threats, including habitat loss from deforestation and competition with invasive predators. Climate change adds another layer of complexity. Monitoring by the International Union for Conservation of Nature and various Australian government agencies helps keep tabs on these populations. For now, kangaroos are symbols of both Australian wildlife success stories and ongoing conservation vigilance. Chapter 4: Love and Family Life. When it comes to reproduction, male kangaroos often shadow females closely during the mating season, sniffing to determine if they are receptive. If a female is an estrus, a male may follow her for days to keep other suitors at bay. Boxing matches between males can become serious in pursuit of mating rights. Once the female mates, she can exhibit embryonic diapause, pausing the development of a new embryo if she still has a joey in her pouch. This fascinating feature ensures that she doesn't overextend her energy or resources when it might be detrimental to her and her offspring's survival. Arguably, the most amazing aspect of a kangaroo's life cycle is the birth and development of its baby. Upon birth, at a mere jelly bean size, the joey makes a remarkable journey, crawling all by itself from the birth canal to the mother's pouch. Once inside, it latches onto a teat and continues to develop for several months. Gradually, it grows fur and starts popping its head out of the pouch to survey the outside world. At around 6 to 8 months, you will see the joey venture out for small hops, though it returns to the pouch to nurse or sleep. By about 10 months, it leaves the pouch for good, but may still nurse for a few more months, depending on the species. A joey fully matures and becomes independent at around 18 months old, though this varies by species. Sexual maturity is typically reached between 18 months and 3 years, with females maturing slightly earlier than males. Chapter 5: Fun Facts and More. Now, it's time for some fun facts about kangaroos you may not know about. 1. No backwards hopping. Kangaroos cannot hop backward, largely due to the structure of their legs and tail. They are so synonymous with forward motion that they've become a national symbol of progress in Australia. 2. Incredible jumpers. Red kangaroos are incredible jumpers, able to leap well over 6 feet high and bound forward up to 25 feet in a single hop. 3. Milk customization. A mother kangaroo can produce 2 different types of milk at the same time. One formula for a newborn joey still in the pouch, and another for an older joey that has started leaving the pouch but still needs nourishment. 4. Water efficiency. Kangaroos are remarkably water efficient. They can survive long stretches without drinking by obtaining moisture from vegetation. 5. Five-limbed approach. When moving slowly, kangaroos use a 5-limbed approach, balancing on their tail and forelimbs so their hind legs can reposition. It's called pentapedal locomotion. Whether they are bounding across arid plains or clinging to tree branches in lush rainforests, kangaroos capture the imagination of people worldwide. Their presence in indigenous cultural traditions, their role in ecotourism, and even the ethical questions surrounding their management all highlight their enduring importance in modern society. By learning about their habitats, behaviors, and vulnerabilities, we can play a part in ensuring that these iconic marsupials continue to thrive well into the future. Feel free to verify these details using the reputable sources listed here or in the description below. There you have it. Now you know what kangaroos are, how they live, and what makes them such remarkable creatures. From their powerful leaps to their strong social bonds, these marsupials are a true testament to the wonders of creation. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, Lord willing. Take care, stay curious, and as always, Soli Deo Gloria.